Hey, what's going on, guys? Tropical Fish Guy here. Today we are going to talk about the best aquarium plant for beginners for freshwater tank. Okay, now this, remember, it's not just one plant, but this is the best plant that I've found to be the easiest. That doesn't need highlighting, doesn't need CO2, doesn't need fertilizer. All those things would be helpful, of course, but for me, I just stick it in the tank and it just seems to grow. And you might have guessed, for me, the best plant is Java Fern. Java Fern, the thing about it is it's, like I said, it's easy. It's relatively inexpensive. I mean, depends on where you get it from. And I got a shipment here. I'll show you. Unbox that from Aquatic Arts, and I ordered some. It's pretty, it's about $8 or $10 here in Dallas if you go to the pet store for a little sprig of it. So I ordered some online, and I'll put a link up here somewhere or down in the description below. If this stuff is any good, I'll call it tropicalfishguy.com slash Java Fern. Tropicalfishguy.com slash Java Fern. And go to there. And let's open this box up and see what we got. So I ordered what's it called? A huge 3 to 5 inch mat. You don't have to order this much yourself. But it cost about, what, $29.95 or something. Here's some propaganda here. Sign up for our newsletter to receive 10% off all future orders. Wow, place to our website. That's pretty cool. Aquatic Arts. All right, this is the first time I ordered from those guys. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, these are cool looking. Red Research New York. Looks like it's a sticker. Isn't that cool? Wow. That's neat. Okay, I'll put that sticker somewhere. Free sticker. That's cool. Anyways, let's take a look at the plants here. Looks nicely boxed up. Got a lot of packaging to it. Now, I received these yesterday. And yesterday was Thanksgiving, or I received these the day before yesterday. And yesterday was Thanksgiving. Today's the day after Thanksgiving. So I've left these 2 days after I've got them. So, and look at that. They still look good. They still look good. And that is definitely a mat. So, let's see here. Let me open this up and I'll be right back. That is definitely a huge mat, 3 by 5. Let's see here. Is it really 3 by 5? Perhaps it looks like it. I'm sure it's condensed since it's been in the box, but it looks really nice. Nice root system. Now what I'm going to do here is I'll probably separate some of this and put some in this tank. This tank needs some plants here. This tank, I think this tank might need 1 or 2, but definitely for the shrimp tank, I need to put in some of this stuff so these shrimp can hide better. I've got I got several shrimp in here. Cherry shrimp that definitely need better hiding spots. They're up here on top, also trying to hide in that big mess right there. There's a stick of Java Fern there. Nubius is real good as well for beginners. Little Java Fern there. Some other good plants is some, see, most of this stuff is actually Java Fern of some type. That right there, all that stuff, that's one piece of the Nubius that didn't do too good. Java Fern, different types of Java Fern. That right there is not Java Fern. It's doing good. Can't remember. Wisteria, I think that's what that is. Wisteria does really good, and that big chunk right there is Wisteria too. I really like that. Let's go back to the Java Fern. Very nice looking. $30, you know, I think it's worth it. Depending on how it lives, but definitely look at that root system. Very, very nice root system. I think it'll be just fine. We're going to go ahead and just put it in some water right now, and then we'll break it up later. But yeah, all right. Look at that. Look at that. That makes a big difference. And the thing about the Java Fern, okay, okay. So the thing about Java Fern is you can bury the roots, okay, but don't bury the entire plant, because on the stem, also known as the rhizome, that shouldn't be buried because that'll kill the plant. So that's the one thing to think about for Java Fern. But definitely, I would give this, so far, I mean, we'll see. I mean, they look really nice, very quality looking plants, aquatic arts. I'm going to give this a tentative thumbs up, and we'll see how it goes. I'll follow up with you on this. But definitely, I'd say if you don't want to mess with, a lot of fertilizer, CO2, you can add some Excel or something like that for some fertilizer. But every now and then, if I remember, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. So I need something that, because sometimes you come and don't have time to deal with. I mean, especially if you're, you know, working full time and doing other stuff. Life gets in the way. Sometimes you can't spend 100% of your time on the aquarium stuff. But you still want nice looking aquariums, right? You still want good water quality. You want some pretty plants in there. What I would definitely suggest, my number one pick, is the Java Fern. It might change again tomorrow, but right now the best thing that's done good for me so far is the Java Fern. Java Fern, Java Fern. But like I said, don't bury the rhizome, or it's called the rhizome, but it's the stem. Just bury the roots and you'll be cool. If you got any questions, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. I know lots of people wonder what kind of plant they need. It doesn't need super high light. It doesn't need fertilizer. It doesn't need CO2. So like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And peace out. Happy fish keeping.